lovely seeing you again. This one's going to be slightly different. This is going to start on the weekend. Today, I am going with my friend Rex to see Phantom of the Opera in London. So I won't obviously be recording the actual production just because, well, first of all, you can't film anyway, and second of all, I just want to experience it with my friend. So that's what we're going to be doing. So I will film some of the journey probably, as well as other things in this video. It won't just be this one day. And yeah, so I've got up. Rex and I have redone our little side shave moment, undercut, and we're just having a bit of a chill until we need to catch the train over and get to London. So that's what we're doing today. Hiya, so I've just done my hair and makeup. Can you see? And outfit wise, ignore the mess, but this is my fit. This and some like big chunky boots. Well, not like big, and anyway.
They don't need the line, they're like...
Hi! We went out on, where did we go?
Space Studios.
And what did we do?
We vibed.
We vibed. Yeah, it was
we had happy hour mugs.
We had happy hour mugs, and they are
happy hour
kicking in. So it was meant to be like a social thing.
We did not socialise.
We did not socialise, but that's okay. That's fine. We had margaritas, and we were very, very happy. And now we've got little drinky poos on the way back. We're vibing. Yeah. Peace out. We got Donna. We got Donna.
Donna kebab.
We got Donna. We're recording. That's gorgeous.
That's so curly. That's like the curliest fry.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, got a nice little 360.
So right now I am not really in frame, am I? But well, right now I'm just going through the photos that I took. And putting them through Photoshop and editing them down to either grayscale or black and white, probably a bitmap. And then I'm going to put them into InDesign and make those into sort of like a book cover of some form. Yeah. Yoink. You're coming home with background. I've come back from uni. Today's Monday, and I'm in my last week of the project. Well, the first project of this year. It's just sort of a case of collating it and putting it together, which I'll be doing. But I'm gonna watch a movie, and then I'll probably record going onto my laptop and like fiddle around with the pages, because I've scanned everything that I need in, well, most of it anyway, and then I can start going onto Photoshop and doing some stuff. I could also really do with editing a video, because I haven't released the vlog for freshers yet when I'm recording this, so I need to do that. So I'll probably watch a movie, do some editing, and vibe. Ignore my stuff. See ya! Okay, so currently on day 2 of the inside pages. Well, specifically like the experimentation of physically altering the type. What I mean by that is, like, for one chapbook, I'm cutting up the type, and the second one I am like painting over it. I've also got some acetone, so I'm gonna try and like kind of wear away some of the letters in each one, and I want it to be a sort of sequence, so it's like a form, like growing. Yeah. So I've just cut up, hang on, I'll show you. So I have cut up the pages for the first one, and I want it to be a sequence, so it starts off really broken. That's an insert from maybe another page, but slowly it becomes more mended. This one's the second page, third page, fourth, fifth, and then that's the last one. So this one is to be slowly put back together again, while this one is going to be worn away and decay. I decided not to record this part just because I wanted to listen to some music on my phone, so soz. What I did for the first day, I used acetone, so areas like this, I've worn away the ink and with the acetone, and it still came out quite pale, so I went over it and ink and some damp areas, and I let it sort of spread. I also just like added dots to it as well, kind of looking like it's decaying. Well, I folded this, well, I scored it the wrong way, but we're gonna ignore that. So you're meant to score on the bit that you're actually folding into, so that will leave a raw edge if you don't do that. For educational purposes, this video has been made. Yeah, hopefully I will remind myself to not do that next time. It's fine. So I'm gonna actually do it right this time and score it this way. Something it had to happen, you know? It's just one of those things. Luckily, there's not too much pressure on this crit because it's our first one. So, well, not our first crit, but it's our first project thing outcome. So, although obviously we want it to be good, it kind of means that it's not too much pressure. Like, they even said that they just want some spreads and a front and back cover ideally. So that's pretty good. And that is pretty crisp. Cool, okay. So if you use the back of your scalpel, you can gently score it. It's quite a neat little thing because then you've marked it enough where it will fold quite cleanly. I'm gonna do a cursed thing, and I will not regret it, hopefully. Probably should do this once I've bound it, but I can't be arsed, and I may as well make mistakes. Nice. Ta-da! First one has been made. It's not perfect. I could have done with printing on this, but I am not mad. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Now on to the next one. Really sexy. So let's do this correctly this time, and we're gonna score this way. And then everything will be fine. I have a habit of pointing my knife slightly diagonally, so it makes it a bit harder to I don't know if you heard that, but it's kind of gritty, and it's not a very good habit because it blunts the knife really easily. But we're gonna do it anyway right now. Not for all of it, because sometimes I do actually do it right, but yay! It's quite pretty. I quite like that. So that's the inside, so it's meant to be kind of cracked. I'm quite happy with that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. While I'm doing this, I should probably answer what this project actually is. Oh, I did that one. Oh well. What this project actually is. So this project is our first one for our second year design for publishing. It's kind of just getting us used to the basics all over again, because unfortunately for the course that we're on, it does kind of speed run you through all the terminology, the techniques, the knowledge on softwares. So if you don't have much experience with it to begin with, you're going to find it more difficult. And so our first 4 weeks have been doing this alongside workshops that will hopefully prepare us to use softwares such as InDesign more effectively as a design student. So that's pretty cool. Kind of annoying that we have to do it in second year. It would have been really handy if we had a more in-depth thing, but I also understand that they're trying to kind of give you a taste of everything so that you can then choose the pathway that you want to go into for second year. So as much as it is really annoying, I do get it. It's just kind of inconvenient because you do feel like, I definitely feel sometimes that I should know more at the stage where I'm at, but at the same time, I've been doing this for only 3 years, and even then my foundation was actually more analog stuff, so yeah, it's just kind of hard to gauge it, unfortunately. It's annoying, but it is what it is. And, you know, I don't hate the course. I really quite enjoying it. I mean, the first 4 weeks have actually been really good and very supportive. It's been both independent and kind of guided. You know, we don't get maybe as much help, but it doesn't mean that we can't ask for it. Yeah, it's been a good 4 weeks. Our next project is sorry, an editorial and a research project at the same time. So that's going to be slightly different, but should also be quite interesting. And that will get us, the research project is basically to understand terminologies and to make a kind of like a set of flashcards or a book, anything we want really, kind of like a dictionary to create a better understanding for keywords like ligatures or kerning and stuff like that. We have like a fair idea of what it means, but we could do with better knowledge of it. So next week we will be spending time on that, which is pretty cool. that know what they're doing when making books, please look away. Yeah, that'll do. Awesome. Oh, I'm so happy with it, actually. I don't know if you can see, but hopefully I'll upload something. Oh, it's not in focus, but so the whole idea of this is that there's broken bits. So throughout and then it's broken in the beginning, but then it fixes itself, it puts itself together. So this is the first page, and then this is the last one. So it's still slightly cracked, but it's still like what it is. So got that, and then the middle spread, and then it slowly starts to fix itself. So there's one page, the other, and that's the end one. So pretty cute, pretty cool. Yay! So these are now my final ones. Brilliant. So I'm gonna have to bind these. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's it. Bye for now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel if you like to see more of my videos, and please like if you like this video, maybe, pretty please. And I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Oh, my camera's shaky. See ya!